Hey Sean, Kelsey here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just want to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies recommend you doing to your website to help you ranking higher on Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third is citations. So content just refers to words on the page. So in terms of your homepage, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words. Each additional service page, we recommend 500 to 750 words. And this is because within Google's algorithm, we can't really determine how nice a design is of the page. Really, all it can rely upon are the words that are written there. And so that's why, especially with your homepage, it's your most important page of your website, and that's why we recommend abundance of content. And not just any word on the page, you want to have the right keywords. And so as I go through your homepage here, again, it's a nice sleek design. It's really easy to read, but there isn't quite enough content. I mean, you just have these little sections here of content, but I think you definitely have room to uplift and help Google rank you for more and more keywords. And then you may be wondering, okay, well, how do I know what the right keywords are? So I plugged in your website here into our program called Ahrefs. And here we're able to plug in, again, any website on the web. And usually it spits out some rankings and ratings for us. Typically there's a rank, but again, we care about everything to the right here. So your rating is a rating of both your on-site and your off-site SEO, in particular for your homepage. And with the ranking at just one, there's definitely room for improvement. I think with uplifting the amount of content, that'll make a big difference, but also increasing the amount of off-site SEO. So your DR is your domain rating. This is strictly the strength of your off-site SEO. That fact is factored in based on your backlinks and referring domains. So your backlinks are that hyperlink that you find on blog posts or articles, where if you click on it, it leads to another website. And so Google really likes this because now another website is referring you. And so in terms of that, what we really want to look for is the website itself and not the backlink. So for example, a website can have 100 backlinks on it, but you only get power from that website once. So that's where we want to make sure you get as many referring domains and websites as possible. To take a step further than that, though, we really care about do follows. So this is why that your rankings aren't appearing, is because you have no do follow referring domains. So not every website has to lend you power. And so that's where you want to find websites that will lend you power, and thus why your ranks will go up. And the stronger their websites are, the more power you get. And when that happens, you start ranking for more organic keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value. So I typed in tree service West Palm Beach. The search is getting about 60 searches per month. I'm sorry, it's getting about 80 searches per month. And that's straight from the software that I was just on. And so here you see the Google Guaranteed section, as well as typically there's a Google ad here where people are paying a premium to be on the top of Google. But this typically only gets about 20% of the volume. So that leaves 80% for the rest of the field. 40% comes from the Google My Business. 40% comes from their organic search. The number one thing that typically affects the Google My Business is going to be your organic search rating. And the number two thing is going to be your citations. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages or even your Facebook and Yelp, where you have your business name, address, and phone number listed exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. And it's very important that they match exactly the same, or else you won't get proper credit from Google. So we have a different software that we use that allows us to see how many citations your competitors have, and we make sure we get at least double those, because they're really easy to get, but it just takes a little bit of time. But let's take a look at Tree Service West Palm Beach and what they got going on here on their site. So here's their site, and as you can see, design is no different than yours, but what they do have is a little bit more content that they kind of sprinkled in throughout their page here, throwing in the right keywords, etc. So that's making a big difference for them in ranking well in Google. So I threw in their website as well in here, and you can see here that the UR is 24, the DR is 21. So overall, they have a pretty good website. 32 referring domains, of which 25 are do follows. So with only 25 do follows and having a DR 21, that shows me that they have some pretty good backlinks going to this website. And then in terms of organic keywords, traffic value, this is what they're getting. But it looks like it's a slightly newer website, and so that's why they're not ranking for as many keywords as they are. But those are some SEO strategies recommended doing to your website. If you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixeddigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.